Do you have worries about your student loans too? Hopefully this helps shed some light on how to make this that much easier to understand. Student loan forgiveness made simple. In today's world, many dream of higher education as a stepping stone to a brighter future. However, for a significant number of individuals, the journey through higher education is accompanied by a hefty financial burden: student loans. The term student loan forgiveness has been circulating in recent times, sparking conversations and debates. In this video, we aim to break down the concept of student loan forgiveness, making it easier to understand, exploring its significance, and shedding light on how it can impact both you and the world. Chokrai, student loans in a nutshell. Before delving into student loan forgiveness, let's first grasp what student loans are. The numbers are colossal, with student loan debt in the United States exceeding $1.7 trillion. This staggering amount represents the financial burden that countless students and graduates bear. Student loans can be broadly categorized into two types: federal and private. Federal loans. These loans are provided by the government. They tend to be more flexible and often come with various forgiveness programs offering some relief for borrowers. Private loans. In contrast, private loans are offered by banks and other lending institutions. They do not typically offer the same level of flexibility or forgiveness options as federal loans. Demystifying student loan forgiveness. Imagine student loan forgiveness as a magical solution that has the power to make a portion or even all of your student debt vanish into thin air. It's like discovering a golden ticket that leads you out of the labyrinth of student loans. Various forgiveness programs exist, each with its own set of rules and conditions. Here's a brief overview. 1. Public Service Loan Forgiveness, PSLF. If you work in certain public service roles, like government, nonprofit organizations, or specific educational positions, and make payments for a specific period, the government may forgive the remainder of your student debt. 2. Teacher Loan Forgiveness. If you're a teacher and serve in low-income schools for 5 years, you can qualify for partial loan forgiveness. 3. Income-driven repayment, EDR. Forgiveness. If you're on an income-driven repayment plan, your remaining debt might be forgiven after making regular payments for 20 or 25 years, depending on your chosen plan. 4. Closed school discharge. If the educational institution you were attending shuts down, rendering you unable to complete your education, this program can help relieve your student loan burden. 5. Total and permanent disability, TPD, discharge. In cases where you become completely and permanently disabled and are incapable of working, you might be eligible for loan forgiveness. 6. Borrower defense to repayment. If your school has misled or defrauded you, this program can cancel your loans. However, it's important to bear in mind that the rules and details of these programs can change, so it's crucial to stay updated with the latest information. Why student loan forgiveness matters. Let's discuss why student loan forgiveness is crucial. Debt relief. The most apparent benefit is that student loan forgiveness can provide substantial relief by reducing or entirely eliminating your student debt. This can be a lifeline for those struggling to make monthly payments. Encouragement of public service. Forgiveness programs, such as PSLF, serve as incentives for individuals to pursue careers in public service. This includes roles in education, healthcare, and government, which ultimately benefit society as a whole. Economic stimulus. By reducing the burden of student loan debt, borrowers may find themselves with more disposable income. This can be used for various investments or purchases, potentially stimulating economic growth. Fairness. Forgiveness programs promote fairness by ensuring that people from diverse backgrounds have equal access to higher education and the opportunities it offers. Exploring the dark side of forgiveness. Now let's flip the coin and consider the downsides. Cost to taxpayers. Implementing widespread student loan forgiveness comes with a significant price tag. The big question is who will bear the financial burden of these programs? Moral hazard. Critics argue that forgiveness may encourage borrowers to take on more debt than they need, assuming it will all disappear eventually. This could lead to irresponsible borrowing practices, impact on interest rates. Widespread forgiveness may affect the terms and availability of future student loans, potentially making education more expensive for the upcoming generations. Fairness concerns. Some argue that forgiveness should be means-tested, meaning it should be given to those who truly need it, rather than applied universally to all borrowers, as not everyone is in dire financial straits. The wider impact of student loan forgiveness. The effects of student loan forgiveness are not limited to the individual. They extend to various aspects of society and the economy. Making education accessible. Forgiveness makes higher education more accessible. Removing the financial barrier encourages more individuals to pursue advanced degrees and skills, ultimately benefiting the economy, boosting innovation and entrepreneurship. With student loans off their backs, graduates might be more inclined to take entrepreneurial risks and invest in innovative ventures. This can lead to increased innovation and economic growth. Societal equity. Forgiveness can address social and economic inequalities. Low-income individuals often carry a heavier burden of student loan debt, and forgiveness can help level the playing field, providing these individuals with more equitable opportunities. Housing market impact. Forgiving student loans could boost the housing market. With reduced debt obligations, individuals may be more likely to buy homes, which can stimulate the real estate sector and support economic growth. Long-term planning. For many, student loan debt can delay important long-term financial planning, such as saving for retirement. Eliminating this debt can provide individuals with greater financial flexibility to secure their futures. Political and generational impact. Student loan forgiveness can shape political landscapes and influence the preferences and loyalties of younger generations. Policies aimed at alleviating student debt can impact the priorities of future policymakers. Potential challenges. While the benefits of student loan forgiveness are evident, there are challenges to consider as well. Funding such programs and ensuring their equitable distribution are primary concerns. Additionally, addressing the root causes of rising education costs and student loan debt is essential to prevent the reemergence of a student debt crisis. Making informed decisions. The decision to implement student loan forgiveness is complex and has far-reaching consequences. Here's how you can navigate it. For borrowers, stay informed about the latest updates in forgiveness programs and potential policy changes. Consider how forgiveness fits into your broader financial planning. For policymakers and government officials, engage in comprehensive analysis to determine the most effective and equitable way to implement student loan forgiveness. Evaluate the impact on taxpayers, the economy, and future borrowers to craft well-informed policies. In a nutshell, student loan forgiveness is a multifaceted issue with significant implications for individuals and society as a whole. The potential benefits of debt relief, economic stimulation, and increased access to education are weighed against the challenges of funding, moral hazard, and fairness. As the debate unfolds, staying informed and engaged in the discussion is essential for making informed decisions and shaping a future where education is accessible and financial burdens are manageable. Student loan forgiveness is like a puzzle with many pieces. It's about less debt, a better economy, and fairness. But it also has some downsides and challenges. What's important is that you understand how it affects you and the world around you. Stay informed, weigh the pros and cons, and make choices that set you on the path to financial freedom. To gain more insights, click on one of the following videos and follow for more insights on becoming a business champion.